Hello and welcome to the News at 7, where we get to the heart of the day's stories and communities across Scotland. Tonight, we will have all the sport with Lewis. What have you got tonight, Lewis? And we'll meet the mother whose baby was saved by a liver transplant. Hello, I'm Laura McGhie. Welcome to the News at 7. Cruelty, neglect, these are some of the words used by relatives of residents or former residents at one of Scotland's largest care homes, who have accused its operators after an undercover BBC investigation revealed a litany of failures. Castle Hill Care Home in Inverness had the most complaints of any care home upheld against it in Scotland last year. Katrina McGhie worked in the home for 7 weeks as a cleaner for BBC Scotland's Disclosure programme. She witnessed some residents with dementia in distress after repeated instances of basic care and medical needs were not met. A warning, her report contains distressing scenes.
That arise, and it's really almost disappointing to see that, but I don't think it would be fair.
So if it's only a small amount of care homes, let's say, what is going wrong with those care homes? What's going wrong with the system? Is it low pay? Is it low staffing? What's happening?
We don't always have the leadership that we require in there. Then it says an awful lot about the people we're asking those social.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
To talk to us. Hopefully something can change at those specific care homes. Many
thank
thanks.
you. Thank you.
The SNP Perth and Kinross Council leader, Grant Ling, has quit his post after being charged with embezzlement. The UK government should take further action after recognising the Palestinian state, the First Minister John Swinney has said. At an event in London, he said sanctions should be imposed on some members of the Israeli government. The UK-Israel trade deal should be dropped and all military cooperation should cease. Well, how has this move been received here? In a minute, we will hear from Glasgow Friends of Israel. But first, here is Dr. Salim Gaida, a paediatric consultant at Raigmore Hospital in Inverness, whose family is in Gaza. Let's get a roundup of the stories making the BBC News app in Scotland. An asylum seeker who was shot and killed by police in 2020 after stabbing 6 people at a hotel had made threats in the 24 hours before an incident, a court has heard. A self-styled African tribe camping in the woods calling themselves the Kingdom of Kubala in the Borders have refused to move despite a second eviction notice. And 4 projects, including a 16th century tower, a bridge, urban gardens and a university space, are in the final for Scotland's most prestigious architecture award. Now, when Arlene McNabb noticed a bruise on her newborn son's Zach's leg, she couldn't have imagined where it would lead. Zach had a rare disorder which led him to becoming one of the youngest ever liver transplant patients. Well, it is Organ Donation Week and the mum is calling on people to have conversations with their loved ones about organ donation. I spoke to Arlene earlier and asked her how the family first noticed something was wrong. Freedom. So if you see a loose hen cutting about Aberdeenshire, let us know, please. Right, Gillian. Yes, breaking news there. Gillian, it is cold now. I have got my heating on. I have got my hot water bottle filled every night.
You will need it this week. It's settled, so lots of dry weather, but it is certainly chilly. This morning it was first frost of the season for some people. A really chilly. The forecast, Laura?
Not too bad then.
Not bad at all.
Pretty changeable.
Yeah.
Might have to get the blanket back out tonight. Thank you very much. That's all we have time for this evening. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time on BBC Scotland. From all the team, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye. Hello there, good evening. An undercover investigation by BBC Scotland has revealed a litany of failures at one of the country's largest care homes. Castle Hill Care Home in Inverness had the most complaints upheld against it by the Care Inspectorate in 2024. Our reporter Katrina McGhie worked there undercover for 7 weeks, where she found repeated instances of basic care and medical needs not being met. Earlier today, the care home owner unsuccessfully took the BBC to court in an attempt to prevent this story from being told. And a warning, Katrina's report contains some scenes viewers may find distressing. Our next update is here on BBC One Scotland at 6:25 tomorrow morning. But from everyone on the late team, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.